Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd come on camera and end 2016 with a little bit of information. And honestly, I don't want to preach, I'm just trying to share. I just thought it would be good to come on here and just kind of share with you guys what I've experienced or what I've learned in 2016. And I say 2016 specifically because I know it's probably going to change on a regular basis. But I just thought I'd come on here and share what I've learned being a new small YouTuber in 2016. So if you are interested in learning or hearing what I've learned about being a very small fish in a very saturated pond, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to dive right in, and I do have my phone because I want to make sure I hit every single point. So again, just sharing, not preaching, just sharing. So the first thing I learned is that you got to pick up the camera and do it. There are so many reasons to tell yourself, oh, I'll do it later, or you know what, I'm going to start, but I'm going to start now, or I'm waiting for, not now, but you know, in a little bit, or I'm waiting to make sure I get that camera, I'm waiting to make sure that I get that background, you know, I really want to come out with something just off the top, you know, all those excuses are valid, they're definitely valid, but don't let them stop you. Just pick up the camera and start, because I'm trying to tell you, this pond is so saturated, you know, like there's so many YouTubers, so many good YouTubers out there who are just providing such fantastic information and these just amazing and authentic ideas. So it's very easy to think to yourself, how in the world am I going to even begin to swim in that pond? And it is very complicated and it is very hard, but the longer you wait, the further behind you're going to be. The further behind you're going to be, so just start making the videos. That's it. First step, just do it. The next thing I want to say, actually the next two things I want to say, are things that you've already heard in other videos, all of those, how to get your 100 subscribers, how to get more views, how to succeed on YouTube. You know, these 2 points I'm going to touch base on. You have probably heard in those videos. I watched a lot of those videos before I started making my first video because I am a researcher by nature, so I kind of wanted to understand what I was getting into, which you never really understand until you do it, but it does kind of help you a little bit. So the next 2 points I'm going to talk on, you will have heard in those type of videos, but the first one is you gotta love what you do. And I say that because to me there is nothing wrong with keeping your eye on the prize and coming into YouTube with the sole purpose of getting in on the money train that YouTube seems to be. To me, there's no problem with that. In fact, I eventually want to be making income from YouTube. So I don't at all think, or I have no problem admitting that at the end of the day, I want to make money on YouTube. So I see that end goal. My only point is that money does not come in the beginning. It doesn't come in the beginning. Now, you know, let me be honest and say everybody's experience is different. So there probably could be some people who hopped on here and were like instant successes. But, you know, for me, it is definitely a long haul type of situation. I have short-term, long-term goals with this whole YouTube life that I'm experiencing here. So I have to keep that in mind. But the money, the products, the freebies, all that kind of stuff, it doesn't come in the beginning. And the only way to keep your eye on the prize and to get past those dark nights is to be able to say you love what you do, to be able to continuously push yourself to turn on the camera and start filming and coming up with new ideas simply because you love doing what you're doing. So there is some truth to that. As sappy as it is, you need to have the passion to get you through the dark days. So you just have to. The next thing that I'll touch base on, that again you've heard in those videos, is consistency. Consistency is key. You have got to stay on people's radar, you know, and YouTube itself as a platform rewards you. The more videos you upload, the more relevant you stay, the more traffic you drive, and the more your videos keep people on YouTube. They reward you for that. So consistency is so key, but it's so hard. It's a very simple thing that sounds so easy, but it can actually get very hard. When I first started committing to making videos, I was busting out a video every week. And then I got to a very short period of time when I was actually doing 2 videos a week. And then you know what happened? Job got busier, life got more complicated, everybody had something to do, so it was harder and harder to find time to record, and it was getting to the point where I couldn't even get a video out every week, nonetheless 2 a week. So it's not because I didn't want to, it was just life. It was just life. So consistency is so key, and it sounds so simple, but it actually can be pretty complicated. One of the things I'm trying to do this year is actually try to group record videos. So on the weekend I'm trying to record at least 2 or 3 videos, and I feel that if I had 2 or 3 videos in my pocket that I can actually edit throughout the week, then I'd be able to publish more consistently. So that's what I'm trying, definitely. But consistency, very important, harder than you think. And the next thing I want to touch on is YouTube is a balance between what you want to do and what people want to see. And I say that because if you look here on my channel, you will notice that I do have reviews. I have Diva on a Budget, which is mostly Ipsy videos. I have From One Beginner to Another. Like, I have different video playlists here on my channel, but if you notice, the videos that get the most views are the reviews. And that's because right now people aren't searching out Lady T Sievers. That's going to change. That's going to change. But right now, people aren't searching out me. They're searching out answers to particular questions. They want to know about the Jassy wig. They want to know about the kinky curler or the finger comber unit. They want to know about the e.l.f. color correcting. They want to know about those products, so they type in that search and they find me, and that's how I get those views. So right now people aren't seeking me out, they're looking for answers to questions. So it's imperative that I continuously put out videos that are reviewing items, especially new or trending items. It's just very important. However, I like doing more than just reviews. I like doing my Ipsy. I love doing my Ipsy unbagging, but those videos get the worst views. Or I wouldn't say worst views, but those videos get the least amount of views. But I love doing them because I like opening it up. I like, it's like I pay something a month and I get all these different things, plus it comes with the bag. Like, I like Ipsy period, so I like doing those, but they don't get a lot of views. But I'm going to continue to do them because I like doing those videos. But I have to stay relevant and make sure I'm still mixing it in with reviews or videos on topics, especially in the beauty community, which is where I live. I have to make sure I put out videos that answer questions that other people are looking for. So it's a fine balance, because if I go too far over here and just do reviews, I might not have as much fun, and I can see myself quitting before giving it everything I had. And if I come over here and just do videos that just I want to see, no one's going to watch them. I'm not going to get any views, and I'm going to become irrelevant. So it is a fine balance between figuring out what people want to see or hear or answer, or what questions are out there, and doing what you like to do. Just find a balance. It's very, very important. Okay, now the next thing I want to say, okay, this is a big one. Adapt and grow. Once you start making videos on YouTube, you have analytics that are right there at your fingertips every time you come onto your page, and they're telling you, like, how many people are coming to your page, where they're coming from, whether they did a Google search or whether they were on YouTube, whether they're male, female. It gives you different analytics, how long they watch the video. It kind of tells you a lot about how your videos are doing if you take the time to pay attention to them and know when to pay attention to them. There's nothing wrong with paying attention to those, adjusting and growing and adapting. In fact, that is what you have to do to stay relevant, because especially if you're like me and you came on YouTube with very minimal editing skills, very minimal cinematography skills, I was very limited in those areas, so I have to grow. I went in it knowing that I was limited here, but I was still going to get out there and just try to grow faster than everybody else. So I know I have those limited skills, so I have to continuously adapt and grow and pay attention to what's going on. Again, just because I think people want to see this video or people like this flow of video doesn't mean I'm right. That's where your analytics come into play, and they tell you, okay, people are not getting any further than 4 minutes in your video. What are you doing wrong? How are you losing their attention? Pay attention to your analytics, because YouTube is a hustle. It is a hustle. And if you're not willing to hustle, you might as well just let go. I'm trying to tell you, because there are people who hustle like nobody's business, and that's why they get the channels that they get. I mean, that's why they have that popularity and that growth and that community, because they hustle. And if you're not willing to hustle, it's a hustle. Let's see, the next thing. Okay, now this one is very, very, very important. Fight the urge to compare yourself to others. Now, I say that because I have found nowadays, anytime I click on a new person's video, someone I haven't been watching, someone I'm not subscribed to, and even people I am subscribed to, the first thing I want to know is how many subscribers they have. The first thing I want to know. And sadly, when I ask myself, girl, why you want to know? Are you going to congratulate them, or are you just wanting to be a hater? Half the times because I want to be a hater. I want to be like, how'd they get that many views? Their material is not great. Look at their... But that's because I'm trying to make me feel better. That's all that is. I'm trying to make me feel better. So fight that urge, because it's just plain old jealousy. Plain old jealousy, and it's just not healthy. I don't know how long they've been hustling at this game. I don't know how good they are. I don't know about their community. I don't know anything about these people. And I can't come on here and just be passing judgment to make myself feel better. Fight the urge to compare yourself. Simply, seriously, is jealousy. Jealousy leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. I'm telling you, it's just not good. Don't do it. Don't compare yourself to others. Okay? And I will say the last one, finally, the last one I will say is celebrate the wins. Celebrate those small wins that are huge to you. For instance, when I first started making the videos, I wanted to have 6,000 views by 6 months. And that 6,000 views seemed so unattainable. Like, it seemed so far away. It was a big deal to me. And I already hit that mark. And that's huge for me, because not only did I hit a goal that I didn't think I could attain, but it came sooner than what I expected. So that's a win for me. Also, at this point making this video, I have 145 subscribers. That is 145 people watched a video and thought, I'm going to give her another chance. Bam! That is huge. And for someone else that might not be huge, but for me that is a huge win that I have to celebrate, to continue to show myself this is what you're aiming for, this is what you get, here's the rewards, keep it moving. So you got to celebrate those wins, big or small. Celebrate the wins. You just got to celebrate them, because it's going to keep you going, come and keep you motivated. Just give yourself a pat on the back every now and then. So I really hope this information helped. That was 6, 7 things that I've learned in 2016. Again, this is honestly just what I've learned as a new small YouTuber. I'm definitely not trying to tell anybody what to do or how to do this or how to do that. I'm just sharing. Sharing is caring, you know? And if I can share and kind of help somebody else out there, then that is what the point of the video is. So if you found this video helpful, definitely give it a thumbs up. And while you're here on my channel, please take a look around, because like I mentioned, I do a lot of different videos. I do have my beauty on a budget as well as my honest reviews. So definitely check them out. And if you like what you see, and hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.